Thank you for telling me that my mic was muted, Cole. Or how about 5 during a Pokemon stream? Alright. Different spells. Okay, that's greater heal, poison, rejection. What's going down? Malenia. That's what's going down. Alright. Yes, Cole. It is made by the man who made every other Dark Souls game, except for 2. So yes, there will be feet. Yeah, you're asking for a friend? Yeah, right, motherfucker. Cool. God damn. She's just hitting me on accident. Ugh. Oh, waterfall. Put $1 on over 15. That's a pretty good bet. My over-unders, I'm guessing at least 10. The fact that my Mimic tier is already almost completely dead is not a good look. Yeah, the breeze is amazing for my mans. Funny enough, he is wearing he is wearing something. Is an overstatement of the century. He's practically in a Speedo. A bulletproof vest. Yeah. Alright. Go Gadget kill Goku. Yeah, do that, G. You have a good night, Alex. You're fine. Bye-bye. No. Oh, I really hope this style of game where things don't come easy really starts to roll back in. I don't know if you mean that, like, in a case of, like, I hope more of it happens. Oh, yeah. Fine. I can't believe I did that on my 4th try. You know what's the worst part, Cole? The first time I fought her on my Xbox, it took me 4 days. It's no. I'm not gonna rob you of $1. Yeah, I mean, I would have actually kind of preferred if it was 4 days long, because then, like, at least, well, not 4 days long, but at least that would have given me, like, a bit more to go with, if that makes sense. Hey, it's not robbery. I'm a gambling man, though. You're a gambling man through and through. Fair enough. And now we just gotta do other stuff because, Cole, I don't know if you know this, the DLC for this game comes out this Friday. Stream name is no longer relevant. That's, yeah. Again, I kind of thought it would have taken a bit longer. All the streams I'm gonna fall asleep to are gonna be real long ones. Damn, isn't that the most real thing I've ever heard? Yeah, I'm pretty hyped for the DLC as well. Alright, we're gonna go back here. Then we're gonna read. The game is really pretty when you aren't watching it on a phone. Yeah. It's a gorgeous game. This is Elden Ring is easily in my top 5 games of all time. It's such an amazing game. I didn't mean to top 5. BioShock 2, Borderlands 2, Black Ops 2, Elden Ring, and that's 4. And God, what else? I feel like I'm missing one. Skyrim, right. Payday is... Yeah, no, Payday 2 is in there. A lot of sequels. A lot of sequels. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, it's probably... Payday 2 is probably number 6. But I'm also... Skyrim, at least for me, when it's like in there, it's just... It's a case that I can always go back to... I can always go back to Skyrim. No matter where I am. Been playing. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. Platinum's pretty good. Malenia, goddess of rock. That's not the one I found. Was it? No. It's gotta be inner wall, right? Get around. You want nothing more than to have a big ass Dark Souls sword. Fair. If you're okay, here, hang on. I've got a couple that we can. We've got the Moonlight Great, unless. Nope. Moonlight Greatsword. That would be functional. If you don't want functional, we got the Runes Greatsword, the Grafted Blade. If you want to go for really impractical. Most of the swords would collapse under their own weight. I guess. You got the Serpent Hunter, which is like a half sword, half spear. You got the Magma Sword, which is made from the scale of a magma worm. Got, this is Rivers of Blood, Moonveil, Serpent Bone Blade, Dragon's Blade. Got Twin Blades. Got the Gargoyle's Dark Blades. You got the regular Twin Blades. If you want weird, you got the Anchor. Got the Sword from Bleach. Got this goofy looking flail. You got this one, which is just, it is carved from the claw of a dragon. Oh, there's the brick hammer, which is literally just a giant hammer ripped from the wall of a castle and made into a into a brick, to a hammer. You got this thing, which is you got this goofy looking thing. Probably all of them, G. And none of the shields are other than this guy. Wolverine claws. I'm guessing you mean these ones. It's functionally the same. Welcome back. Swouse. Alright, I need to... Where is she? Other NPC. There we go. Faye. Speaks of cool hand. Okay. What we are gonna do is I'm gonna switch back to my blasphemous blades. Because yeah. You're gonna really like the boss that comes from.
You've met Karan. I to them owing to all I think you've had the power of the golden. Are you acquainted now? He was a formidable spellblade. Don't let no more of you see him now, like he's half dead already. Take well, that's how you end up when seeking grace. I said I might following those who live near the sword.
I guess. Only bit of human contact this character will ever have.
You are. Yeah. What you felt though it is, but come back to me. I will take you in.
Brother, there is no time. You must stand up.
I am pleased you like me. Blessing is still. Would you like to go? Then good day.
What's up, Quay? Fair enough. Except for Honk. Except for Genshin.
I am pleased you like me.
Wait, do I not already have? Yeah. I have the Black Knife print. Okay. That is good. Yeah. Thanks for at least stopping by, Cole. You don't gotta sit for the whole time, G.
I am pleased you like me.
Shit be whack, yo. For Rizzle, Master Rizzle? Can you please speak up? I'm not wearing any pants. Iparifate. I love that video so much. It's so goofy. That guy is so funny. His clown shoes. Alright, to continue that quest, I need to go to Faro Mazula. Crumbling Faro Mazula, which means I gotta beat the fire giant. Well, pretty much. Alright, boy. I'm beefed up after beating Malenia. I'm rock hard. What's up? Why? Yeah, it's crazy that they make you pay almost triple the price. Such a cool boss. Such a cool boss.
Well,
Yeah, no, dude. I'm not usually super for the government suing private entities. I'm for this one. It is a perfect example of a monopoly scamming people out of extra money because it can. There is no other equivalent, like, good anything. I mean, like, Adobe makes just the best products. I'm sorry. Yeah. It, the thing that a yeah. It's just, oh my god. You know? Alright, I need to get him away from the edge. I just need to stay over here. Yeah. So here's some fun little lore, right? Welcome back, Cole. So the reason why he's called Fire Giant, he has an actual name. It's just, do you see all those weird looking trees that are all over the place? Like, that I was passing by? Those are the other giants. He was the only one allowed to live. And why learn the name of something that's the only one? It is super dark, and that was 100% written by Martin. And it's so metal. Ooh. I had my wrong heel equipped. I had Magic Pixel. It was until it wasn't. I'll summon the yeah. I should go. I mean, the VODs are already deleted, except for the part where I put them on YouTube. But there are, like, certain parts of my YouTube VODs where it's just, like, I was one pixel away from beating the boss. I think, a guy in my stream was like, bro was on negative health and decided to cross fades with you. I didn't mean to summon him. Now he's here. Bro was like, look at my toboggan. Yeah. National Lampoon is my dad's favorite Christmas movie. Those are some gnarly grippers. Don't you dare say that with fire shot. Please. Okay, hang on. This is a super sick cutscene. Oh. My pancakes! Look at what you did to my gripper! No, you're supposed to leave it on. It gets better. My gnarly grippers! That's 100% accurate. I'm not joking. It's accurate. Yeah, he sacrifices his leg to his god, which is in his chest. The gripper god. The gripper. Oh, good. I love the part where he just like... Yeah, I survived that. Bro does an RKO to try and kill me. He's apprehensive. I don't know. Oh, that's that word. Wow, my guys are lasting a lot longer than I thought was like Goo Goo Gaga. Oh yeah. Oh my god, no, it's amazing when you get to hold that. Oh. Yeah, no, trust me, Kawhi, I get it. My niece, remember? I got to hold her the day she was born. Trust me, I will be doing the same with my niece. I get it. Did you ever... Okay, you gotta listen to Legends of Evantris. Because they have a really funny bit where one of the characters, Gricko, was in a Goblin Community College, and his roommate, Neil, played that version of Magic the Gathering, but it was called Mathers the Scattering. Funny enough, there's only ever been one game that has done AI art correctly, in my opinion. And that was a NFT game. They, in their white papers, right? They talked about how they used AI art for their game, but they only trained it to use images they had already pre-commissioned. So it wasn't pulling from any already known sites, which I think is way better than just using AI art in general. You know. Yeah. Shinping. Oh. Hey Draco, how are you doing? No, sadly, he doesn't sacrifice his other limbs. That would be really funny, though. Does he turn into the Black Knight from Monty Python? That would be... Tis only a flesh wound. No, it's not. Your arm's gone. Preparing for the DLC of Vibing. Hell yeah, Draco. I keep want to call you Draco, but that's not right. Nope. Ah, shit. I have tried getting into Hollow Knight. I think it's another case of I just need to another go at it. Yes. Isn't that the one like Twitch account, not Twitch, Twitter account that's like days without information on Silksong? Nope, nothing today. Oh, so it... I dodged in time, but I didn't. Funny enough, this was the boss that Tim the Tatman had trouble with. Yeah. A bunch of the other more human bosses, he had like 4 attempts and then he got it. No, which is crazy because I cannot wait until he fights Malenia. Oh no, my shin. Tim. Mom always said I didn't need no leg. I like how also he loses it. Wait, hang on. Draco, I want the fire giant to be expelled from reality. And now he can only body slam and roll. Oh, look, he's got... Oh, it's a Sharingan. I like the fact that whoever the eye is targeting, the one on the chest, it looks at him. It's a really little neat detail. Because my controller sometimes doesn't recognize my input. That one was my fault. I got greedy. up to me. God damn it. Okay, yeah, no, I need to go for the easy hits on his... Okay, that one wasn't even my fault. I rolled and the explosion got me. Queen Merrick was right. This race needed to be gone. Yeah. The lore of this game is wild. Wrong chat. That was the wrong he was in the wrong chat. But thankfully they could be saved at Chick-fil-A. Just start screaming at the employees. Just like... Just... I should have done what I did before. That's not the... Faith is not the problem. No. I have plenty of faith. What I don't have is brain cells. This bone that I found. Do you know how hard it is to find a bone this big anymore? It's not easy being green. That's why I'm not. Ain't feeling like a true survivor. It's broken like a little kid. Bro. Okay, here's the question. Is Kermit a kaiju? Bro, if the giant started spurting Kermit quotes, I would die laughing. Okay, is Big Bird also a kaiju? Thank you. Thank you. I have had heated discussions with friends about this. What was it? My hand! Are you fast? Whoa, okay. Those are a little too close for comfort. That may. Alright, that one wasn't even my fault. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's a cool one. How are you gonna get double fireballed from behind a rock? Fuck, I don't know. I found a way, just like Jesus did. Praise the Lord. You know, it's pretty. Yeah. Ah. Okay, game. Oh, great glowing tree in the distance. Give me strength not to hug the controller through this your keyboard. Yeah, no, that was a new record for fastest I've died. I'm sure if Kwai saw it, he'd be rolling laughing. Yeah, I get absolutely just mollywopped. Yeah, the sound design for this character. I would have loved to have been in the studio for this. Alright, I want you to scream like you just got impaled by, well, you just ripped your own leg off. That's your motivation. Just what? Gotta cut their other leg off. We're breaking your leg. I'm so glad that you were born as a triplet. Just top up. Collect. Oh! Bro is on negative HP! And I'm dead. What do you mean I threw? Thank you. Personally, I'd rush down from Soft HQ right now. You know what? I don't even care about those 80,000 souls anymore. I don't even care. Now we got a farming spot. Okay, get in here. Summon. There we go. What? Oh. Yeah, the fact that I know how to stack all, like, look at below my name. Like, I mean my health. Look at how many buffs I have. And the thing is that it also stacks on the Mimic tier. So he has all the buffs. Like, I haven't been giving him the buffs. Hey, you know why I said that I didn't care about my runes? Kinda. Mimic tier. Where are you? Oh, there you are. When Tim did this, the first time he summoned his guy, he wasn't close enough for aggro, so it just didn't show up until he had died. He's like, did my summon just clock out for lunch or something? Oh my god, he got stunned. Right. Pretty much. I want there to be a SpongeBob mod. No. It replaces his model. Go full bore. Not very. There's an entire mod where it makes every single main boss into a One Piece character. Yes. Yay! I want a mod where as soon as you enter his area, he's smited by lightning and dies. You have some visceral anger towards this man. Draco? Jesus. Can we make a mod that replaces every model with SpongeBob? And then you install the randomizer mod. There's one coming up. No, actually that one would be Mr. Krabs. Or would it be Larry the Lobster? 3 really good choices. Malenia would be Karen. Gargamel? I can't believe you just... Gargamel. Gargamel's the villain from the Smurfs. Oh, okay, so it's a boss. He's got the Godfrey. Yes. Okay, I thought you were talking about a SpongeBob character, in all fairness. There are so many good SpongeBob characters, yeah. Or is it... No, it's... Okay, so it's Godric. Godfrey is a different character later on. Oh look, my hoe on summon.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Are you prepared to commit?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Very well, let my hand.
Oh! That's it. Elvis died. I, I, I'm so glad that you're here, but at the same time, I'm so sad because you wouldn't be experiencing any of this for yourself. Unless you've already seen most of this. You'll forget. My leg! I bet that is warm. Long and hard is his best quote.
O tree, you shall burn.
Oh look, it's the Salem witch trials. Like, no, he doesn't have a. She doesn't have a Beyblade. Yeah.
Burn for the sake
On
of
the seventh
one
day, the Lord saith, "Let thy rip." I want to hear a church choir sing the original Beyblades theme with the image of Moses with the Beyblade in the background.
Thank you for guiding me here.
Bro, Beyblade Moses is canon in my Bible? Hell yeah, brother.
Shall one day meet the road of destined death.
God, this game is so pretty.
Goodbye.
How else do you split a sea? Bitch. Gotta be letting it rip. Ugh, Christ. I thought you were gonna say they nailed Jesus to the cross with Beyblades. The Romans actually were standing 20 feet away with their Beyblades held up at an angle. Yeah. Yeah, they were Beyblades. They weren't even the Beyblades, they were the Rippers. No. And they were like, Jesus, we shall make you repent. And they're like, there's no way you could do that to me. And then they started disassembling his Beyblade right in front of him. Yeah. It's... Yeah. Gabriel came up and was like, Mary, I need you to like lay down on your back real quick and like let a Beyblade rip on her belly button. It was like, all right, you're pregnant now. Yeah. When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much, they pull out their Beyblades and they fight. The winner gets to choose the baby's gender. I'm pregnant with... Did not click plate. Let it rip. You like what the government doesn't want you to know. And they like show a picture of what the DNA strand of a human looks like, and it's just a perfectly symmetrical Beyblade. Top 10 UFOs is it's just Beyblade. Atlanta's actually sunk because their Beyblade that was holding them above the water actually ran out of spin. Most people don't know that. Yeah. God, head can't. A lot of. Call. This better be the funniest shit that you're typing after most people don't know. China was the most advanced. They've got assembly lines. And they do VR training with Beyblades because they're too dangerous to use in real life. Pretty much. So, yeah, the government, the government also doesn't want you to know that all the planets in the known universe are actually just Beyblades. Atoms are just, you see. See, also, people don't know this. It was a very small detail. If you watch closely in Oppenheimer, inside of the bomb wasn't actually atomic fusion. It was two Beyblades spinning in opposite rotations, meeting in the middle. Yeah. Mimicked here, I swear to Christ, if you jump off the side. Yeah, most people actually do. Yeah, dude, most people don't see it. The Reptoids invented Beyblades. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves with Beyblades. Four scores. Four scores and 7 spins ago. Our 4 spinners. They sharpen the edges. No, those are things. Like people still have fucking Beyblade tournaments. I'm very focused. Okay, I am so sorry, but I've never been able to beat that one dragon before, and I'm so happy that I was able to. Well, he's also not a boss. He's just an enemy that shows up there. Yeah, so he's completely optional. You're supposed to run by him. But if you're more used to like fighting certain dragons, then he's fairly easy to take care of. What's funny, he shows up multiple times. He does. Shows up 3 times. That's an understatement. Hang on. Do I... How many runes do I have? Fair enough. Kendrick, drop another diss track, and my life is yours. That mother... All the Pokemon as well. And Pokemon. Sell? Oh, look. We'll dance whenever we're able. I have...
Take a look around, don't worry. I'll continue spiritual, which is why on his roots, as he went, his shackles of his heart.
Oh, you missed it. There's one, it's a throne in the main area, and I was walking, and I was like, I could walk around this, and then I just M1 attack, break it. It was like, this was in my way. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Now we just gotta see. Ah, here she is.
I knew you would
Frizzle dodge.
to deny us, unlike the dogmatic brute. I see. For I wish to be a mother, so it is I must bear. Go all you deny, because we did. You are an odd one. I am the guardian you call me, yet you still...
Okay. Am I supposed to... That's not what I want. Bring... Jesus. fight. Mending. Oh, okay. I need to.
Have you ever seen the first Godwin that there is an I must before the tongue?
Okay, I think so. Okay, use this immediately. It's. I'm not gonna say. Nightfall, maybe? Hang on, do I not have it? Inventory. Key items. I don't. I have... Okay, so I need a second item. I have the wiki on my second monitor. After obtaining... Okay, I have that. And let's try reloading. Is she not fucking asleep? I didn't want to be held, you hoe. Yeah. Okay.
When Godwin died, but another except I must before the time my hands will be dirtied once. Will you still let me hold you? This,
Okay.
How did you? Oh, why with this? Claim you are mine, and though I can't, can I hold you tight?
Please. Okay, hang on. What does this rate... What does this do? Cost 20 FP to use. Okay. Okay. Now, if we sit, pass time. No, that didn't work. Teleport? I'm trying to get to a secret boss. Did I talk to her? Christ almighty. Exhaust her. I have to exhaust her dialogue.
I will soon end it. The new life as the rune
God, this is such a cool area. This is completely underground, by the way. Okay, I exhausted her dialogue. God damn it. We'll give her exhaust her dialogue upon reloading the area. I'm gonna flip literal shit. I thought I did.
But I choose to, and I will be willing. What great. This is good. I am sad. I choose, and I will be willing. What great. This is good. But I choose to, and I will be willing. What great.
Be asleep. Be asleep. She's asleep. No. Yeah, I haven't. Oh my god, I'm way too over leveled for this. Do you see how... He's doing a lot of damage, but so am I. It's a kind of cool thing. When I have the red lightning all over me, I need to move out of the way or else it'll strike where I'm standing. I've never gotten to fight this boss before. This is really cool. And it's dead. And now, what kind of fucking EDM boss music is this? Also, yeah, that was a Metallica album cover. Cole, if you have not played Elden Ring, you would love it. Oh, look, she's dead. Yoink. Okay. You just got Sekiro. Sekiro is also really good. You know, I actually got Cole into Souls-likes by forcing him to play Dark Souls 1. Mm-hmm. Cole's an IRL friend that I know. Yeah. I have known him since the 2nd grade. Yeah. It is very weird, the conversation we had when we first met. Funny enough, I remember the conversation like it was yesterday. We talked about the live action Scooby-Doo movie, the second one. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, I owe my friendship. Scoop. Scooby-Doo! Drop another movie, or my life is yours! Stupid as fuck. It would be. Are you kidding? Do you know how many people want that on PC? I want it on... Aesthetically, though, Bloodborne has my favorites. It is very good. If you love, like, H.P. Lovecraft kind of stuff, Bloodborne is, like, right. It's so good. Yes. Just without the racism. Nope, actually, it has that, too. I just realized. Yeah, Alfred. Huh. Damn vile bloods. He's talking about vampires, by the way. Just for Twitch. I didn't mean to push that button. Sometimes you just hit the wrong button. Sekiro is good. I am not good at Sekiro because I am not good at rhythm games. Stephen King's It, excluding the chapter about incest. Well, incest and the orgy with 13-year-olds. What the fuck, King? Ancient Dragon Prayer Book. Once we get to another... like? No. No. Well, a big reason why, like, I get what you're saying about the, like, because you're also thinking about it in terms of, like, bosses. But Souls-likes aren't... No. Yeah. Okay, do you want to go meet one of the best characters in this game? Yeah, like, I can understand where you're coming from, but I think it strays too far away from Souls games. Inventory. Runes. It's good. There we go. Well, do you remember when we were talking about achievements? Yeah, all sorceries and incantations. So was buying out his stock. Which, funny enough, because I gained access, I fought that one boss, I now have access to one of the 4 alternate endings. There's only 2 of them have achievements, but yeah, it's always fun to have, like, multiple different achievements. No, no, I will agree that there are some Zelda games. The big thing for Souls likes, at least for me, is not just the having the bosses; it's also having the interconnected world. Because have you played the first Dark Souls game? Okay, the entire map, excluding one single loading screen, is completely loaded in from the beginning of the game. Which is crazy. Some of the 2 and 3 aren't able to do it, and it sucks, but basically in 3, at a certain point, it's just like, yeah, everything's kind of circling back now. I damn near shat myself. Probably would. Oh. Ow, motherfucker. Bro fell apart like he was made of Legos. I was gonna say the Lego Yoda death noise. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Draco. Ah! I think I've brought this up, but it's like when you cough and somebody says bless you, it's like, oh no, it was a cough. It's like, oh, devil curse you. You shall be bound in the eternal flame. Fell apart again. I can only hear Yoda. Hope you're learning what I'm doing, Kwai. So, you should also remember when you play this, Kwai, Elden Ring is a lot more of a vertical game than any of the other FromSoft games. Like, there are some vertical sections in every single Dark Souls game, or every single FromSoft game, but Sekiro and Elden Ring are like extremely vertical. Because instead of there being a like in the previous Dark Souls games, you had to run and then double tap the run button which was also your dodge button to jump. I can make that. I couldn't make that. But he couldn't make that, yeah. Pretty much. But at least in Elden Ring has like a dedicated jump button. Honestly, I can't wait for you to play this. I feel like you're gonna have a blast. Oh. That one wasn't my fault. That was the geometry screwing me. Whatever. Hey, 25k runes, who cares? I like how this game is like I'm still getting upgrades, but I basically have my end game weapons. Well, because my end game weapons are one of them I got from Space because he joined my game. I traded him a weapon and he gave me a copy of this sword. And then I gave him a weapon called the Troll Smasher. And, fuck. So equivalent exchange. I got a boss weapon like super early, so the weapon I was using before I could ditch. And stuff, big fella. Mm-hmm. No. Turn around. You didn't see anything. Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Bing bong. People keep blaming things on me that I don't do. The wind is what I call my farts. He's... Oh! Bye-bye. Spartea. Oh, damn it. Oh, fat boy time. Okay. Cool, thanks, game. I beat the other one too quickly. And then the fat one will come back. Because traditionally what's supposed to happen is you fight one of them, you'll take down one of them, right? And then, like, let's say that I defeated the skinny one and the fat one still had a lot of health left. Eventually, at a certain point, he would summon the skinny one back. So you need to cycle it. But because I'm grossly overpowered, I didn't have to do that. That's honestly like a really super annoying fight. Like when you're not almost cheesing it like I am. Because, what is it? It's... let's see. If you keep attacking them while they die, you still attack their joint health bar. Yeah. Oh, actually, I didn't know that. So, like, Golden Vow increases attack and defense for myself and my Mimic tier. And, grants greater blessings to self and nearby allies. So, it basically boosts that. So, I'm stacking a buff. So, like, that was another boss that took me a while. Which, were you here when I beat Malenia? I don't think you... No, you were still definitely muted. Yeah, I beat Malenia on my 4th try. 1 try for each of the days that I spent on her. Oh, it's gorgeous. And you're like, I'm not even gonna go and show you some of the more beautiful sections because those deserve to be experienced like by yourself. kill those suckers as fast as you can. Always kill dogs as quick as you can. I don't know. No one knows what FromSoft did, but all of the dogs are on speed and ketamine. Ah! My leg, SpongeBob! We have to sacrifice it! Will I fight the big dragon? Absolutely. Spinge Bibble Boy! Spinge Bibble Boy! I think we've talked about this, but the knockoff SpongeBob movie, SpongeBob and Patrick Go to Iran. Holy shit, that's so funny. Oh, so good. I'm a goofy cubo. Rock. Bum, ba-da-da, bum, ba-da-da. Scabba-dabba-doo. God. So good. Yes. A very chill game that we could just kind of like say a lot of goofy crap about. Well, say, like not about, but like with. Leap of faith. Be gone, foul demon! Ah! Wait, did you watch season 2 or season 1? Okay, good. I had to double check. Because there's something similar that happens later on. Fuck, I can't remember. Just pull up the character list. It should be like the main characters. Alan. Oh yeah, the tall, lanky, red guy. He's great. Who does he play? Ah, yeah. The one of the main guys, he's one of the people from Oni Plays. Wow, just 2 of them at the same time. That's crazy. Like, back to back. That one's kind of... That's kind of nuts. I don't think I've seen that before. They tried to jump you. Oh, I don't know if you remember, but there was... when Alex was streaming one time, one of the bots trying to sell the stuff showed up. And the instant the bot showed up, his viewership jumped up to 20, and it just completely killed his whole mood. I feel so bad for him because of that. Because people, they're setting up more, not because they work, but because it takes too much time to set up the the really convincing ones. So they're just like, if we just pump out these super low quality ones, the ones that are just so direct that it's like, of course they're gonna get banned. But the fact that, you know, Twitch doesn't IP ban people, well, I'm gonna be honest. I said IP ban. I don't know how they would combat this. I genuinely don't know. Bad boys. Bad boys. Yeah, no problem. I got you. And it's annoying because not everyone is verified with a phone, so you can just turn on... You can just... Yeah, but that's also... So, yeah, okay. I misread that. I missed the word can't. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. As someone who got his Nintendo account hacked, yeah. I immediately went to everything I could and just started sending up two-factor verification. That was a while back. That was like back during Christmas. Basically, I brought my Switch on a car ride to Denver, which is about an hour from where I live. And I was like, I know for a fact that you can play a lot of these games offline. Like I was trying to play Pokemon offline, but it was like you need to be signed in online. And I was like, why did this happen? It turned out somebody had hacked my Nintendo account and made their Switch the primary account, the primary device. Think. Oh yeah, no, I got it back within the day. And then I immediately turned on two-factor verification. And then I haven't touched my Switch in about a month. Yeah, they actually do a really cool thing. So for the longest time, FromSoft didn't know how to balance dragon fights very well. Because for a good while it was like, oh, how do you fight a dragon? You stay close to its body. Where like its legs are like the weak point. But then like you were only ever underneath the dragon and you never got to see the full motto, which kind of sucks when you design like a really cool looking dragon, because like go look up the DLC dragon from Dark Souls 1 real quick and tell me that doesn't look like a sick looking dragon. Yeah. Spacing on its name, though. Calamine, that's it. But, like, one of, like, I was having a very hard time with him, so I looked up how to deal with him, and it's like, yeah, stay underneath him, and I'm like, but he's so cool. So, yeah. So then later on, they were like, all right, that we want to try and get people to be in front of the dragon so they can see some cool moves and stuff. So what they did is they made the back two legs super tanky and have a high defense, which was fine until the part where people were just wailing on the legs. It wasn't until the DLC in Dark Souls 3 with the dragon called Midir, where they really perfected it. Because every boss has a weak point that you should be aiming for, or like a strong move that you should be watching out for, so that you can like punish. In Dark Souls 3, they were like, oh, what if, so that we can get the players in front of the dragon so they can see the cool moves in the model, but also so they can be rewarded for doing that, we make the head the weak part. So ever since then, every dragon in every FromSoft game, their heads have been the weakest parts of their body. They do the most damage and have the lowest defense. But they're harder to hit, so it's a trade-off. Do you go for the more, Like, you get the... I don't gotta go through the... Oh, fuck off. But it's a super cool idea. It's a very simple design choice that made it so that people could enjoy the really cool dragons. Dwagging these night. Probably Drac. Jeez. That's fair. Well, you also did it before I did. Oh, look, a Flapple in chat. The one time that Drac is, like, has talked in my chat was when I was like, oh, look, a Hoopa. You gotta fix? Can I put on some heavier trousers? I now have actual pants. God. The Elden Ring has really made it so that I don't know which enemies are worse. Birds or dogs. It's like birdemic up in here. Cool. Oh, it's just Drago responded to what's the most annoying enemy, and he said, "Nah, fire giant." I don't know. I like fire giant. He's a spectacle boss. He's there just so you can marvel at the just sheer size of him. Because fun fact, Kawhi, he is one of, I think he's like one of 3 what is classified as Titanic bosses. Yeah. And then we have the tier under that, the Hindenburgs. That's a pretty fun size. Yeah. But it is. No, actually, it's 4. It's 4 of them. My bad. The more that so the more that I think about it, there's a couple, but they're all from games that I either the ones that I'm not remembering are from games that I either never finished or can't play. Right? On PlayStation. And I am on Xbox. So we have the fire giant. We have the ceaseless discharge from DS1. We have a character called Wolnir from Dark Souls 3. We have the Dragon God from Sekiro. And we have the Dragon God from Demon Souls. There's one of them that gets... There's a boss in this that gets... Ooh. Kwai? Okay, you roboted out for a second. Or was it me? Oh. Okay. Well, no, this... I was just talking about there's a boss in here that gets very close to being a Titanic boss, but doesn't. He's just a little too small. Yeah. But so there in the Dark Souls like kind of stuff, there are 2 types of bosses. There is normal bosses, and then there's what is known as gimmick bosses. Gimmick bosses are a lot of fun. Like in Dark Souls 3, there's a boss called Yorm the Giant. Basically, when you enter, if you try and fight him regularly, he has such a massive defense pool that literally no weapon will be able to take him down in under 30 minutes of fighting. But if you run all the way over to the other end of the arena, you can pick up a sword called the Storm Giant. And basically, you can charge it up I have to go all the way back around for that weapon. For that fucking item. You can charge it up and hit him with a massive attack. And that's the gimmick of that fight. There's one from Dark Soul, from Demon Souls. It's the Dragon God that I was talking about. Basically, instead of it being a normal boss fight, you have to sneak your way to one end of the arena and fire like a harpoon at him. And then you have to sneak your way to the other side of the arena and fire another harpoon. And then you can attack his weak spot, which, funny enough, is a glowing red part of his body on his chin. Funny. And that's that gimmick boss fight. There's some... Pretty much. Except for the one part where if the Dragon God spots you, and he hits you, no matter how much HP you have, it's an instant death. Just full stop, all HP gone. Yeah. Go take a look him up and see how massive he is compared to the player, and you'll understand. Oh, no, you're good. Demon Souls. Yeah, it's massive. So now you kind of understand, like, what I mean by, like, you know, he just one-shots you. There's really no giant, like, titanic bosses in Bloodborne. I can't really think of any gimmick fights, and nope, there's one. There's one that I can think of off the top of my head now. Yes. Yeah. Thankfully, the very obvious gimmick fight, Riker couldn't. No. Draco, Riker is a gimmick fight. He's 100% a gimmick fight. Because instead of, it's a similar case to Yorn where you're given a, for this boss you are given a weapon to fight him with. But instead of it being on the other end of the arena, it's given to you right at the start, even before this fight starts, so you have time to equip it. Which is super nice, because in the Yorm fight, you are given the, what's the word? You are given the sword in the middle of the fight. So you basically either have to be a god at not, like, being able to avoid while equipping something, or you just kind of have to die and then come back. Why, hit it with a weeble wobble. Also, the only reason I'm telling you so much is because, like, so much information from so many different games. I don't expect you to remember most of it when you try some of these games. And even if you do retain the information, you'll be like, oh, Biffle talked about this boss. I remember what to do for this, and so I'm not, like, fumbling about for 10 minutes. Throwing my head against a, brick wall. Well, actually throwing your head against a wall that you think is a brick wall, but in reality is made of solid steel. If you want, like, some of the worst designed bosses in all of Dark Souls, sadly, it's the second game, Dark Souls 2. Well, okay, so the information in his chain, and then he's able to beat the boss, has a little flashback anime moment. Aha. Yeah. You're fine. Just just looking at the zit again, being like, oh god. Yeah. Have you seen the the so people have been, you know, like, AI has gotten to a point where it's like it can do some really interesting things. So people have been like taking vines and giving it to AI and be like, what would come after this part in the vine? Yeah, and the boy gets older and disappears. Some of them it's like obvious, but then other ones you're like, this almost feels real, if that makes sense. The very rare ones are the ones that feel real. There are some. Yeah. There's a mod that replaces that with Get Good. If you want some really interesting, like, mods, there's a guy called Little Augie. He does some of the best, like, Souls challenge content. Look, and I love that so much. The fact that he just slowly turned. Okay, that's... even... Oh, is it popping off? Damn. Oh, yes, and Cole, we are still gaming in here. Whoa. That's a crock of shit. There are very few times that I have ever looked at a Dark Souls game and be like, that wasn't my fault. Without, like, it being like, oh, gravity. Because I have no control over that. But, like, that was clearly BS. God, I love the slow turn of the horse. Skyrim. Oh. Yeah, okay, game. Okay, game. I got greedy. That one was my fault. I got very greedy. I should have went for the safe roll and then did a quick R1. Yeah. Yeah. But like I said, that one was my bad. That one was my bad. I dodged at the perfect time. Elden Ring just really loves to grab you by the tip of your, like, just by the crest of your ear, and then throw you to the curb, and then just absolutely pile drive you into the curb. He's hacking. He's hacking, bro. You know what's the funny thing, Kawhi? This isn't even all of the boosts that I could be stacking. There's one more that I could probably be doing right now, but I don't have enough, I don't have the, enough equip. Oh my god, I did it. Dark Souls, no. I scratched my nose. What? I died. Oh. Yeah. I was like, I've never heard of that game before. So should I go and I change my password or something? Or is this just nothing I can do at the moment? Understood. For college. We have our own stuff, but we have, like, additional things. Alright. The reason why I wanted to fight that guy, because the boss on the other side is kind of a difficult one, and I wanted to make sure that my run back, I didn't have to deal with him getting a cheeky hit on me. Because when I get onto the other side, I'm gonna be doing all my stacks and buffs, and he can hit me through this. Okay. Cool. Come over here. Oh, okay. We got the halfway point. Malekith the Blackblade is a very cool... Yes, he is. This is the sickest thing. So I will go into his very cool lore, either in between phase. Yeah, this guy is a anti uber strength build. Dex mains. Yeah. So, I got greedy. I should have healed instead of waiting for the attack. That's my bad. So I gotta go and look back. Just when Draco started talking. I was. It was. I guess. Okay, but so basically, the Yard Tree is a living beast of what is known as a Greater One, which is basically just a god from outer space. It chose one person to become basically a god, and the god got what is known as a shadow. Malekith, this guy here, is that shadow. And from the Elden Ring, which has the power of, like, order and, like, all of the rules of nature, she took out the rune of death and gave it to him. So this guy, we are fighting the physical embodiment of death itself. Oh. Ninja Gaiden ass. God, he's such a cool fight. Again, I'm hyper over leveled. Thank you, Draco. Like in the 140s, I think? We'll find out after this cutscene.
Of death is unbound.
Why does it look like Kwai spilled soda on your head? But he's holding out his favorite drink, Baja Blast energy drink. But because of how his non-muted model is, it just sits on top of my head. So this version, it just looks like he's trying to offer me a beer in the background. Okay, let's see. My level is 140 exactly. Until now. Now it's 142. But there are some things we must do first. Chinook. I'm gonna be right back. Good night, Draco. Good night. Hi. I went to go put some laundry. Good. Good. God. Oh, actually, when we get to the once we get to the middle of this tower, we'll get a. God, it's so beautiful. Hang on. Equip mini bow. God, looks so beautiful. Obtained. Ah, yes. It appears I've screwed myself with that one. Of course. Because I have now... Because I have defeated Malakath the Black Blade, the entire inner sanctum of the city is now completely covered in ash. Which means I can no longer teleport to go get one of the other great runes. Which means, yes! There's a diversion. Also, take a look at how massive that dragon is. Hang on, I'll get close so you can get a real sense of scale. Like, oh my god. I hope we get to fight one of these. I hope we get to fight this in the DLC. But there is something important that we must go and do. We have to go fight one of the bosses so that I can unlock the DLC when it comes out. Oh, right there at the end. Because I started getting sloppy with my rolls. Such a cool boss. I'm mentally ill and I'm on drugs. Above the cello. I screwed up. I screwed up very bad on that. Alright. What are you doing, though? Carmen San Diego. we go. So, do you remember? So, in the cutscene with, when you're fighting Malenia, right? She, right before the fight actually starts, she says, "I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola." Say hi to Mikola. This is her. This is her twin. Her twin baby brother. When they were both born, they were both bestowed. They were both born with curses. Malenia's curse was the curse of rot. An outer demon, well, an outer one, whatever you want to call it, gave her the power of the scarlet rot, which is like that giant lake of gobbledygook, basically. Mikola's curse was the curse of eternal youth. So, you know, it had equal curses. Yeah. And Mikola, with his curse, decided to be the best person he could. He's the one that gave all of the, like, prosthetics to Malenia so that she could function without. He created what is known as unalloyed gold, which is it's 100% pure gold. So it doesn't rot. So it's completely immune to her scarlet rot. And so, in a sense of duty to her brother who gave her so much, she swore to be his blade in over countless battles until we fought her, had never lost a fight. Yeah. Something about like a god of death or something? Behold the greater tree. I've gotten so much done in the span of a 3-hour stream. That's great. Like, so much. And I'm gonna keep going, because my literal favorite fight in this entire game is coming up. Ah, it's you.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord, what a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marquez hopes for us that we continue to struggle until eternity. You fought well until now.
So here's a cool thing. So Sir Gideon Alford the All-Knowing, he knows every single spell that you have in the game, and he can use every single one as much as he wants. And because I've been buying every single spell I can get my hands on, like their Tic Tacs, he knows a lot of spells. It's a cool fight, though. Yeah. And especially collecting them and not eating them. Why did Drac just launch from YouTube Studios? The world may never know. Shouldn't he be at work? You just thought about it long and hard, didn't you? Okay, no, you're fine. Though, when I tell you to, I will require your attention. Because, like, this literal next boss is my favorite in the whole game. And then after him, I'm gonna have to stop. Unless there's, like, a bunch of other, like, side bosses I want to do. Actually, I need to look up if we... Okay. Okay, yeah, so I can face him. And then I can call it after that. I don't expect to beat him, because I will be marveling at how much fun he is. Let me... Okay, once I step through here, I will need your attention, if you would kindly. Alright. 3. Do I want to apply stuff now? Yeah, I might as well. Favorite boss in the whole game. God, I love him.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more.
It's at Lionsgate.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Yeah, so we're facing off against the honest-to-God first Elden Lord. God! He's so cool. I love him so much. So the reason this guy doesn't use magic. That's raw brute strength that he's using. Which is fucking insane. Imagine being so strong that you can create miniature volcanoes in the ground. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. Sorry. Pardon me. Excuse me. Out of the way. My bad. Alright, but I am gonna call the stream there. I am tired. Ugh. Oh, good night, stream. I will see you again with Elden Ring on Friday. That's when we will play this again. What else I will play, whatever, then who the hell knows. Bye bye, stream.